Now that you older, you know, do you feel like music is therapy? Like it's therapeutic to you?
Yeah, this shit like, cause there's a lot of shit. Like I'm really like an introvert ass nigga. Like when you see me, I'm with the same 3-4 niggas. Like I don't keep 100 niggas with me. So like I use music as like a venting service. Like I be using this shit like when I can't talk to nobody about it. Like I make my best songs when I'm in my worst moods or I'm in my best moods. Like that's when I make my best songs. Like if I'm like going through some shit, man, I'm finna go to the studio. Like I'm finna go in. Like I'm finna, and I don't write my music, so I just go in there and I just go in. Like, but yep, that shit therapeutic for sure.
Yeah,
For
for
shit
sure.
show.
So. Walk us through a Tre Davinci studio session. Like what you need to get in your mode.
Man, I ain't gonna lie. The only thing I need is my phone. Other than that, I need is my phone, bro. I look at me and my mama or me and my little girl picture, and I just get motivated from there. As long as I got my team around, my team very supportive. As long as I got my team with me, man, it's a go. Like I don't need no weed, lean, liquor. Like I don't need none of that shit.
Yeah. I see you rocking the DTR chain. How you link up with Shy?
Man, bro, it's like I've been knowing Shy like for a long time, but on the
Yeah.
music tip, I had a meeting in LA with Warner Brothers. I had a label meeting with them out there. Went out there to see what the fuck they were talking about, woo woo woo. Then he saw me out there and shit and hit me up. He was like, "Hey, little bro, man, bro, let's link up. Let's get some shit going." And then he was like, "Oh man, meet me in Beverly Hills. I'm at the W. This is my first time in LA, so
Yeah.
I don't know where the fuck shit at or nothing out there." I'm like, "The what, nigga? The W? I ain't know what the fuck he was talking about." So shit, I end up GPSing the jump, meeting him there. We end up chopping this shit up. He said, "Bro, I don't want no money from you. Man, you got the numbers, you got the fan base, you did this, you did this all by yourself. I just want to help." And
Yeah,
it's been up ever since then.
for sure. Who are some of the people like you enjoy working with throughout the city? Producers and artists.
Producers, I gotta go with my nigga KT Rocket first. My nigga, I don't know if now he ain't in the city. Nigga like YPM Carter, JoJo on the beats, Hit Kid, motherfucking man. Who else in the city be making these hard ass beats? It's a lot of niggas I work with. Well, most of them really not in the city, but
City.
man, my top three would be KT, Hit Kid, and YPM Carter for sure.
Talk about your relationship with his kid, cause you was doing shit with him early, like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's like a day one. That's like a day one. Like he used to come over my house and make beats in front of me and shit. Like all my trips and shit I used to go on. Like I used to take him with me. Like me and him, like we like basically like grew in this shit like together, type shit. Like real deal day one producer type shit.
For sure. What you feel like your biggest accomplishment is today? Like today.
Man, I ain't gonna cap, man. I got a whole like bucket list of shit I try to do like every year, and every year I hit like damn near every goal. My biggest accomplishment it's really like my fan base and it grew like a whole lot. Like I went from this amount of followers to this amount of followers in a certain amount of weeks. I think like not even a month ago, not even a month. Me and KT was just talking about this shit. I'm at like almost 70,000 now, but not even like a month ago I was at like 40 or 50. Like my fan base like
Yeah.
growing like real fast, and I'm really trying to catch up type shit. But I think that's my biggest accomplishment. Like far as my streams, views, I done hit an M on every platform. Like I done hit 1 million on every platform, and like I used to dream about that shit, but that shit
Yeah.
coming easy now for real.
Nah, for sure. I tell everybody this shit like, but if you rap, man, whatever you do, you gain a fan, you gain a customer, you gain anything, it could be one person, you won for the day, for real, for real.
For
Cause
real.
that one person gonna tell somebody about you, then
And that one person
person,
going, it's
it's
gonna
gonna
keep
keep
going
going for
for
shit
real.
show. Where you see yourself in 5 years?
Man, becoming a household name. Really, before then, I ain't gonna cap because I got some shit in the works this year that nobody don't know what's finna happen type shit. Like really this
Mm-hmm.
year, but next 5 years, I'm gonna have a couple plaques by then. I ain't gonna cap. I'm gonna have. I feel like if I can hit 1 million streams, 1 million views on every platform, I think I can sell 1 million records
For
type shit.
sure.
So I'm gonna have a couple plaques by then, like a couple Billboard articles, shit like that.
What you feel like you want to accomplish when you kick the door down the music industry?
Man,
Besides the
really
household name.
like a household name, that shit just I really want to put my team in position too. Like I ain't gonna feel complete until like all my niggas and my daughter in position. Cause right now, like everything that I do, like every time I get paid, she get paid.
Yeah, this
But she
hard.
don't know that though. Like I got my own like account like set up. Like every time I get booked for a show, every time a streaming check come in, she get like a piece of it, like
Yeah,
every
this
time. So
hard.
about
This
time
hard.
she grow up, she gonna have something nice like to sit back on type shit. But once I feel like that's complete and my team complete, I'm just gonna sit back. Cause I feel like, bro, if I'm a millionaire and the rest of my niggas ain't like, ain't no point.
Yeah.
Like I could fall off tomorrow. Like what the fuck I'm gonna do then? No, if everybody around me ain't doing shit. So
That's where a lot of people go wrong too though. They get big, they forget everybody who was with them the whole way. Start fucking
no,
with the industry nigga. But as
yeah,
soon as you fall out, bro, them same industry niggas is gonna laugh
yeah,
at
they
you,
gonna
bro.
laugh for real. They gonna be the
Especially
main niggas on the shade room and shit talking about you
on
and
my
shit. They gonna be
life.
the main niggas for real.
Gotta keep your team straight. I ain't gonna lie. What you feel like the biggest life lesson you ever learned?
Man, don't let everybody in your circle. Don't. You can't put your trust in everybody. Everybody around you either for a blessing or a lesson. That's how I really look at everything. Cause there's a whole lot of niggas that was around me when this shit first really started popping off that ain't around me no more.
Yeah,
Like I used to ride like 4, 5, 6 cars to shows deep as hell. Nine's only like 2, 3 cars riding with a nigga and shit. So you just can't let everybody in your circle. Everybody who here with you ain't here for you. For
yeah.
real.
Nah, for shit. So I tell folks shit. Only thing you can lose in life really is your life. Everything
Yeah,
else
for
a
real.
lesson. Oh God,
For
everything
real
else a
though.
lesson. So do you got a dream feature?
I ain't gonna lie, I already did that junk. I ain't gonna cap with Bag. Like that's my favorite rapper.
Mm-hmm.
So by me doing a song with him on and how we did the shit was so fucking live. Like this shit was live as hell how we did the shit. Like, but far as that, I know we gonna do something else, but Gotti. Let me see. Gotti. Who else I wanna do some shit? I really can't think, Meek. That shit in the works too. Who else? Right, Dirk. Gotta do something with Drake. Gotta do
Yeah.
something with Drake. But that's really about it though, for real. But Bag the top number one for sure.
Was Meek the first like out of town's big celebrity to reach out to you?
Yeah.
How they come about?
Man, I was on Instagram and shit. Just really popping my shit. I had just lost my job and everything. Like the last time I had a real job, I had just lost my job and everything. I was on the ground just man on that whole smoking and shit, just chilling. I told my little cuz, I handed him my phone. I had just left the studio like a couple weeks before that. I said, here, but record me doing this little video to my song. I'm finna like give him like a little snippet, what's finna come out type shit. I think I had like 12,000 followers then type shit. I ain't had that many. So, man, I posted the junk and Tay Keith texted me. He was like, hey, send me this junk. I'm finna post it, woo woo woo. So he posted the junk. And then Meek Mill liked the joint. I ain't really pay no attention to it, but Meek had liked the joint. Then I'm on the phone with my nigga Baby OG. Meek DM me, like he had DM me like right after, like probably not right after, probably like an hour or two after he liked the joint. He had texted me, was like, hey, young nigga, come pull up on me. I thought the shit was fake.
Hey.
Cause I ain't follow him and he ain't follow me. So when you don't follow somebody on Instagram, it say so and so wants to send you a message.
Yeah.
So when I saw the shit, I didn't think it was real till I really went inside the DM. I was like, oh shit, this bro for real. Woo, woo, woo. He said, come pull up on me. I ain't know how I was gonna get there. I ain't had no money for no plane ticket or shit, but I made it. For shit, I made it up there for sure.
You still fuck with him to this day?
Yeah. Me and him still talk till this day type shit. He tap in every night and then check on the nigga, what you got going, man. I see you doing it. Woo, woo, woo. It's for love forever with that nigga.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie to you, all my niggas they rap. Don't ever stop going cause these niggas be watching.
Oh
On my
yeah.
life, they be watching.
They be watching, man. That was the last nigga who I thought to hit me up. I'm waiting on somebody
City,
from the city to hit me up, but it was him. Like then he co-signed a nigga on Twitter and shit. That shit it was lit. That shit was live as hell because it was like it went from me talking about him to him finally like coming out like, yeah, I fuck with this nigga. Like y'all gotta go fuck with him type shit. So
yeah.
yeah, it's love forever with bruh, for real.
Take us back to that point, like where you use that as motivation. Cause I know you like, oh, hell yeah, I gotta turn up with this shit.
Man, bro, I was feeling myself around that time. I ain't gonna count like, bro. Meek Mill just hit a nigga up, bro. Like
Yeah,
this was
Meek,
like,
Meek was hot as shit back then. I
and
ain't
niggas
gonna
don't
lie.
know this. He had just got out of jail. Like when I got up with him, he had been out of jail like 2 or 3 months. Like I was like one of the first niggas to like get a winner like soon as he got out type shit. Then after that, I think he went and got Roddy Ricch or something like that. Go. He was telling me about Roddy Ricch when I was with him. I ain't know who he was at the time type shit. But he was like, yeah, bro, dude, next. But that shit right there was real motivation. Like that was a sign, like, yeah, you got this shit for
Yeah.
real.